Hello everyone and welcome back to Just Nancy and welcome to my kitchen because today we're going to be doing some Christmas baking. I'm very excited about this. I do love a good Christmas treat. We're going to be making Christmas cookies and some mince pies later on and yeah, let's get on with it.
Don't know what you're saying. You're flying higher than a plane and you're not complaining.
I'm going to be making cookies with just like normal icing. So I need some measuring stuff, first of all, that'll be helpful in it. Okay, so we have a bowl. Drop the sugar as well. Okay, right, so I need 3 cups of flour. This is a cup. And this is flour. I have to say we don't have, oh it's okay, we've got a whole extra bag there. There's literally nothing in here. That was nothing. I've got to get 3 cups and I haven't even managed to make up 1 cup yet, so this is already a success. Oh, and now it's on the floor. Okay, cool. This is where Nancy's incompetence kicks in and we remember that she can't do anything properly. If we do it over the bowl, then if any drops in, it will be fine because it's going in the bowl. See? Oh, look at that. It went in the bowl, but it's going in the bowl anyway. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Not even a cup. Okay, let's... I'm literally just chucking out the floor at this point. It's all on my socks. Oh, look at my socks though. Oh, can you see? Wait. They're candy cane socks. I also look kind of bad with my hair up, but if I don't put my hair up, it will go all in the cookies, so. Okay, this is coming out more smoothly now-ish. There we go, look at that. Should I sieve it? Lads, do we think I should sieve it? Got the sieve. Okay, so we have all the flour in the bowl. That seems like a lot of flour. 3 cups? Yeah, I guess. I'm hoping that's 2 teaspoons of baking soda. It wouldn't be tablespoons, would it? You don't put 2 tablespoons of baking powder in anything. Nah, it's teaspoons. Watch this go wrong.
A few moments later.
And a cup of sugar. I am going to use caster sugar because I feel like that's better to use than just normal granulated sugar. All the bakers, I know Abby, like all my baker mates sat at home going, why are they letting her do this? Who allowed her kitchen privileges? Take it away. The biggest lump just came out. Noises. I'm going to do some ASMR. Baking ASMR. Imagine that. I just realised I wasn't meant to put it all in. I was meant to do the flour and the baking soda and then put the sugar and the butter in another bowl. Oh no. Oh no! And I like mixed it all together. I might have to restart. And the world's biggest idiot award goes to me. Should have read the recipe, I was paying too much attention to the vlog. Okay, so we got back to where we were at before with just the flour and the baking soda, no sugar, nothing else. I told you I shouldn't have been allowed kitchen privileges. Should have taken them away weeks ago. Wooden spoon time. Just a little mix. It's alright because it's like just dry stuff, so it's not too much of a hassle to mix. And then I need to get the sugar and the butter. I put it in a separate bowl so I can mix it with the electric mixer. Okay, separate bowl and electric mixer. Things. But put it in a separate bowl this time, not with the dry ingredients. I'm going to drop it everywhere. See? But it went in the bowl rather than all over the floor. Smart. Big brain moves. And butter, which we don't actually have that much of, but I'm sure it's fine because I only need a cup. Yeah, that's fine. That's enough. That is quite soft because we left it out on the counter for a while, so it's looking a bit like cheese right now. You know those electric mixers on Bake Off that they have that are really, really powerful, and they just put them in and they just turn for them? I really want one of those. I think they'd be sick. And one of those ovens where the door opens and it just goes in. I think that'd be cool too. That's now in smaller chunks now. Hopefully when it's mixed together it won't be as hard to mix the sugar and the butter together. I've got to put the... This is always difficult. There we go. It's the second one that's... There we go. Okay, this is hella loud, so I probably won't put much of it in the vlog, but we're gonna mix. Decided to mix it in a little bit with my fingers as well because I feel like nothing can beat that really. Because you can electric mix it all you want, but sometimes you just gotta do it with your hands a little bit. That's actually combined a lot better, so I'm just gonna do it give it a quick run with the electric mixer again, and then we should be good to carry on. Okay, now we need to add the egg and the vanilla and almond extract. I'm just going to wash my hands because they're a bit like sugary. Okay, so now we need to add the egg. Adding eggs is actually the one thing I'm pretty good at. I'm going to bash it. Got a little crack and then boom. That's honestly one of my favourite parts about baking because I just do it so well. I absolutely adore a bit of vanilla extract. Vanilla extract in any recipe is just chef's kiss. So what I usually do for like any cookies or stuff is I just put it in the little cap for the vanilla because that tends to be enough, like no matter what recipe you're making, that tends to be enough vanilla. Half a teaspoon of almond. Okay, so I'm just going to give that a quick go with the wooden spoon, and then I'm going to mix in the flour mixture we did earlier. What's that song? If you do the cooking by the book, then you'll have break down, bitch. Let me see if I get it. So we got the flour and baking soda, was it? In, and we're just gonna not get the wooden spoon in the way. I'm struggling so much. Okay, there we go. That's the whole mixture in. Now we're just gonna. I think it needs to form kind of like a dough almost, rather than it being kind of sticky. It needs to be like almost like bread, but not bread obviously because it's cookies, not bread. And this hurt my arm. Oh, you'd think I'd be strong in this arm because it's the arm I used to vlog, but no, I have no upper body strength. All my body strength is lower body strength, and even then I don't have that much. And if I went to the gym I could probably fix that, but no. I think I'll just stick to vlogging. Maybe I could do that as a challenge, like a gym YouTube challenge, I don't know. It smells nice. It really smells almondy. It smells like, you know, cherry bakewells. That's what it smells like. We have to put it into a dough and then we have to knead it. Literally like bread. It's just got to mould together a little bit. And then I'm going to put it on the surface and I'm going to knead it. I know everyone at home is just crying because I'm doing it the most ugly way possible, but it's working, so we move. Now we need to put some flour on the surface and then we need to knead. I need to knead. I didn't even realise what I said. There we go, okay. Ready for this? Don't know if you can even see that. Okay, cool. It's quite crumbly at the moment, so we just need to make it, I'm guessing, more stretchy so it can be rolled out. Yeah, to help it from crumbling. So it's basically to just like make it easier to just roll out rather than it being a bit like, oh. Okay, so we've successfully kneaded this, and it's a lot like, just a lot less crumbly and a lot more, it's going to be a lot easier to cut the cookie shapes out of. So we've got that. Okay, so I did, oh my hand's floury. I did finish kneading the dough, and I've just rolled it out, ready to put the shapes into it. So I just thought I'd do a quick little update. There's my little one over there, which I'll do after. And yeah, just gonna cut the shapes into it, and they'll be ready to go in the oven. What I said about earlier about us having like the most random baking stuff, I found a Christmas tree cookie cutter, so that's what we're using. Didn't even know we had this, but it's perfect. So little Christmas tree, let's go. Okay, so I did just realise that I put them in the oven without filming that I was putting it in the oven, but it's fine because I have another batch to go because I had so much dough and not enough baking tray space. So I'm gonna put them in the oven after the first ones come out. I've also got these two little balls because it's like a tradition of mine that whenever I have spare stuff, I always just make at least one little dough ball. So that's that. And yeah, I'll update you when they come out the oven. Okay, so they're all cooked. So I don't know if you can see, they're all cooked. Just gonna wait for them to cool down and put the other ones in the oven. And then yeah, we should be ready to ice. Okay, so all the stuff is out of the oven. I'm just waiting for the last stuff to cool, but as the last stuff cools, I'm gonna decorate the first batch. I ended up looking like this, which I'm quite happy with. They're a really nice colour. And yeah, I've got some green icing, which actually looks a bit more Grinch green than than Christmas tree green. But you know what, it's alright. Let's get on with it. Okay, so the lighting is kind of shocking, but oh, I forgot to do that one. Oh, silly me. I'll do that now. These are the finished cookies. I have those over there that I still need to decorate, but these are basically the finished results. Obviously, they look a little bit messy because the icing is like around it, but once they're out, I think they'll look better. And I'm honestly the least neat person when it comes to baking you'll ever meet, so I think that one looks pretty good. Let me just do this one. Hang on. Got my little, they're like, I found these Christmas sprinkles. Like, why do we just have so many Christmassy sprinkles and like, I don't know why we have so much Christmassy baking stuff. I just found it everywhere. There we go. That's that all done. Lovely. Whoop whoop.